Okay, so part two. Now we get to the COVID. About I don't know, it's 7 o'clock. After sleeping about 2 hours the night I got out of jail, and about 2 hours the next night, I go to the hospital by ambulance. EMTs are telling me I'm having panic attacks. That it's anxiety. We get to the hospital. They roll me into the emergency room at Montgomery. He goes up to the EMT that's back there in the back with me, goes up to the desk, and he says, she's clearly having anxiety attacks. So I'm in the room. Doctor comes back, and, he's treating me like I just got out of jail. I'm having anxiety. I said, I feel like my blood is poisoning my body. So we're going to do the COVID test, and we're going to run some blood tests. 30 minutes later, he comes down and he says, listen, you have COVID. And your white blood cell count, because you have an autoimmune disease, I'm guessing, it plummeted. So my white blood count is like at 3, and not good. So he tells me about this antibody test, or this antibody treatment. It's experimental, I guess. It'll help. It'll help my white blood count, bring it back up. It'll help my body fight it. He tells me they're going to give me an IV with a steroid and an antibiotic, and then he can't give me the treatment, but I can go and sign these papers, and these nurses will across the hall. He can walk me across the hall, and I can go over there and do it. I go over there. It's 30 minutes in my arm. That's from last Wednesday morning. It's healing up. It was gruesome. He tells me that they tell me that they'll keep me 10 minutes after to make sure I don't have no side effects or adverse reactions. And then they take me out the door. And I have to pee so bad because, I have a UTI. Because I didn't have no cup in holding. I stayed there 3 days with a mat and a blanket. And the girl gave me her blanket too. So, now I'm dying with COVID. At that point, I think I'm dying. The antibody treatment, doctor says I'm probably going to live because, but it's up to me. They take me out the side door or back door or a door I never seen before at the hospital, and they let me out right next to where the ambulance let me in. And I walk around Montgomery for 30 minutes trying to find a bathroom. Felt bad and apologized and told them I had COVID after I used the bathroom at the public library. And they were really nice about it. And, but I held my bladder that long because I drank a whole bottle of water while they was giving me the treatment. It dries you out. COVID dries you out. But, then yesterday morning, I feel like I'm dying again. Early afternoon, whatever. I feel like I'm dying again. I'm throwing up water that feels like it's coming out of my lungs. And I go back to the hospital. The ER doesn't want to let me in. They did, and then same nice, very nice nurse was there. Very nice nurse. I love her. She is very sweet, very nice to me. They checked my white blood cell count and all that. Did a blood and took a chest X-ray. Told me pneumonia's not in my chest. It's just the COVID. It hit me in another wave, but I felt death again. I felt that same feeling come over me that came over me the first time when I got diagnosed. So I think that's where we're at. And now I'm staying in a motel room thanks to my brother, Will. I love you, bro. I love my daughter. I love my family and everybody that's stuck beside me and helped me out through this. With anything, the little things count so much. And clothes, and I appreciate all y'all. And I'm comfortable now, and I'm gonna live, and I feel healthy. I've been eating healthy. I've been pushing water. Anyhow, I just wanted to let everybody know what was up, and hope you liked that video, that first one. And I love all y'all. Life is beautiful.